Okay, welcome to the class of mathematics. I'm your teacher, Mr. Mkandu, commonly known as Mr. A plus. With me here is the question in mathematics under the topic called D sets. Okay, so this is a question that was given from a past paper, 2024 paper 2 internal. So can you pay attention and follow me step by step so that you acquire the knowledge. Quickly, let me go through the question and see how best we can answer this given question. On a particular day at a school with 50 grade 12 learners, 33 corrected biology textbooks, 24 corrected mathematics textbooks, and 23 corrected history textbooks. Okay, from the school library. Full stop. 13 learners collected both biology and mathematics textbooks. 16 collected both mathematics and history textbooks. 15 collected both biology and history textbooks. And 10 collected all the three types of book textbooks. Then questions. 1. Illustrate this information in a Venn diagram. Then 2. How many learners collected none of the textbooks? B, that is 2A. Then 2B, one type of textbooks only. C, two types of book textbooks only. Okay, so this is the question that I will actually run you through. So now we are going to concentrate on the first question first. So now they are saying illustrate this information in the Venn diagram. So the information which they are talking about is the one that we have here. So now we need to illustrate this information on the Venn diagram. So the Venn diagram, we are going to write the Venn diagram. Okay? So this is the Venn diagram that I'm trying to draw here. Now after you have made that circle, which is represented by letter E, called the universal set. So after you have done that now, other thing that you should put into consideration is the number of subjects, okay, of those books which are being corrected by learners. So we are going to see that here we have book, biology, okay, then we have book, history, so biology, history, and we also have mathematics, okay, so there are three types of books, hence you have to come up with the three sets inside the Venn diagram, okay. So now, again, the other thing to consider is also to look at the figures that we are given, okay, the number of textbooks. So, for example, the last one, there is this one which they say 10 corrected all the three types of book textbooks. So, 10 corrected all the three types of textbooks. Simply means these 10 learners corrected biology, history, and mathematics. That means that 10 is on the intersection. Hence, the sets that we are going to come up with should have the intersection. They are going to intersect each other because of the 10. Okay, so we are going to say, we are going to write them like this now. Okay, we will write like this. This is what it means. Okay, so intersect each other. So we have biology, we have mathematics, then we have history. Okay. So that is the things to put into consideration. Then after you have done that now, let's come to the figures and see how we're going to place it accordingly. Okay. So we are starting with the last one, which is O, because this 10 meaning has to be stationed only the intersection of the three subjects. Okay. So 10 is going to be here. Okay. Why? Because when they say O, they simply mean this 10 is found in biology, is found in mathematics, is found in history. Okay, that is why, that's the reason why you should put that one on the mid of the all three sets. So now, after that, then you can now follow the statement. You come to those now intersection, two subjects. So now, when I get back to the question, you can get back to the question either from top or down there. So now here we are saying 33 corrected biology, that is only one subject. 24 corrected mathematics, only one subject. And 23 corrected history, only one subject. So this has to come last, okay? So you have to consider this with 2 now. So 13 learners corrected both biology and mathematics textbooks, okay? 13 learners, both biology and mathematics books. That is it, 13 learners. Now, when you look at the same biology and mathematics, 10 is already there. So meaning 10 learners, these they are found everywhere in all the subjects. So they are already there. So this 10 is found in B and as well as in biology and mathematics. So what we are going to do for us to find now this one, it means because 10 is already there, so we have to subtract now 10 from 13. That is the one we are going to put here. Okay? So when we say 13 minus 10, automatically the answer will be 3. So here we are going to have 3. Okay? Because when you add 10 plus 3, the answer will be 13, which is B and D, or biology and mathematics. Okay? So we are done with that one. Then we go to the next one, that is for biology and mathematics textbook. Then 16 corrected both mathematics and history. So mathematics and history, they are saying how many? They are 16 learners. Okay, so 16 learners again. Remember, 10 is already there. So for us to find 16 learners that corrected both mathematics and history, it means because 10 is already there. So for us to get to the number here, it means we have to subtract 10 from 16. Okay? So when you say 10 minus 16 minus 10, automatically you are going to have 6. So that 6 is the one which will be intersecting. And for you to prove, when you add 10 plus 6, you are going to have what? 16. Then from there, we are dealing with this one, okay? Because we are following 2 types of subjects. So we come to this one, 15 corrected both biology and history. So 15 biology and history. So we are here. 10 is already there. So as usual again, we are going to subtract 15 minus 10. Because 10 is already there. The answer will be what? 5. So meaning here, we have 5. Okay. So after you have finished 2 types of subjects, then you are going to come to 1 now. Okay? 1. So 1. Here we start on the top there. They are saying 33 corrected what? Biology. So biology is this one. This is the class or set for biology. That they are saying what? 33. Okay, 33. Now, in the same biology there, we already have this number of learners who corrected biology. Okay? The only difference is that they corrected biology as well as this other subject. So we have 3 plus, so you have to add this, then you subtract from 33. That's the one you are supposed to put here. So 3 plus 10 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 10, you are going to have 18. So meaning 18. So for you to know the number there, it means you are going to say, because the total is 33 in this set, so we are going to subtract 33 minus 18. Okay? So 33 minus 18, 13 minus 8, you are going to have 5. Okay? Then 2 minus, because here we have the 2, we are going to have 1. 2 minus 1. So that will be 15. So here we are going to have 15. And for sure, when you add 15 plus 5 plus 10 plus 33 plus 3 should give you 33. That is the total number of learners who corrected biology. Then we go to the other one, which is the next subject here is mathematics. So they are saying 24 corrected mathematics textbooks. So 24 mathematics. Mathematics is the set which is going like this, okay? So within the same class, we already have 3 plus 10, that is 13. 13 plus 6, 19. So we already have 19, okay? So now for us to have 24, it means we have to subtract 24 minus 19, okay? So 24 minus 19. The answer that you are going to have is 5, okay? So meaning here, we are going to have 5. When you add this, you should get 24. When you add 10 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6, the other and that is correct. Then from there, we go to the last one, which is this one, where they say 15 corrected, we are here, 23 corrected history textbooks. So history, there are 23. Now that 23 within this history set, we already have 5 plus 10, that is 15. 15 plus 6, 21. So meaning we have to subtract, okay, 21 from, we have to subtract 21 from 23, okay, and that will give us 2, okay. So when you add all these learners who corrected this, automatically you are going to have 23, okay. So after you have done that, it means you have illustrated that one. But again, finally, since you are given the total number of learners who are in that particular, those who are in the 12, you are given the total number of learners. So let us try by all means possible to add all these numbers in all the 3 sets and see if you are going to have 50. Okay, so let's try to add 15 plus 5 here, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 5, 35, 35 plus 3, 38 plus 2, 40 plus 6, 46. So there are 46. Meaning there were some learners who did not collect any book. Okay? So now for us to find that one now, we need to subtract now. Let's subtract 50 minus 6. 46 minus 50. Okay? So 46 or 50 minus 46. The answer will be what? 4. Okay, so that is 4. It means that 4 will be outside these 3 sets. Okay, that will be outside. Why? They did not take part. They did not collect any book. Okay, though they were in the 12. So that 4 will be outside. So that when we add the total number of learners, we are going to have the 50 that we are given. By so doing, it means we are illustrated. We are done. That is the way to go. Then from there, we can go to question number 2, which is how many learners collected A, none of the textbooks. So we have 2A. Okay, 2A, none of the textbooks. Therefore, correct. So that's the good part. Once you have illustrated, it will be very easy for you now to do what? To answer the rest of the questions. There you just pick 4. So none of the textbooks according to the question 4 did not correct any. Okay? Then B, 2B, one type of textbooks only. One type of textbooks only. So meaning one type. So we are going to consider. Since they are saying only. So if they say only, so just this part. It's only 15 biology who collected it. 15 learners who collected biology only. Then 5 learners collected mathematics only. Then 2 learners collected history only. So now, for us to find this, to answer that question, we have to add this. So 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 2, 22. So you say 22 learners. Then from there, you come to C. Okay? So C, 2 types of textbooks only. So they are saying 2 types of textbooks only. So when we go back to the Venn diagram, we are going to see that here we have 3, which has only biology and mathematics. Then here we have mathematics 6, that is only mathematics and history. Then here we have 5, history and biology. So we have to add this. So 3 plus 6, the answer is going to be 9. 9 plus 5, that would be 14. Okay? So 14. And that 14 learners. Okay, so we can be putting learners there. Learners. Okay, so that is our answer. That is how we answer. After you have done that, it means you have scored 5 marks. They all 5 marks. Okay? Thank you so very much for following. Continue following me on my YouTube channel in mathematics class. For those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so, or else you'll be left out. There are a lot more for you. Thank you so much for now.